Okay, today we're going to show you how to do a geometric construction using Geogebra. The one that we're going to go through today is the parallel line through a point. So on this Google site, you will see directions for parallel line through a point. I'm going to click on this second tab right here. And there is an animated version that you can go to by clicking on this that will show you how to do it. Also, if you follow these steps down here, these are basically the steps that we're going to be following. These steps are by doing it by hand, but we're going to mimic those same steps using Geogebra. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to click on Geogebra and open up Geogebra Classic. So today we're using this one called Geogebra Classic. It'll take just a moment here to open. Okay, so I don't need my keypad down here. So I have this grid set up right now, and I do not want that grid. So if you go to the far right corner of your top of your screen right here, you see this toggle style bar. If you click on that, you should be able to shut your grid off. And so I need a blank drawing canvas, so I'm just going to select this one's blank drawing canvas. And I also do not need these axes, so I'm going to click on those and my axes are gone. So what I need to start with is I need to start with a line, and I want a line down here, any line, and then I need a point not on that line. So I'm going to select a point above. So then what I need to do is, my job is to construct a parallel line to AB that is passing through point C. So what I want is I want a transversal from A to C. So I'm going to go up here to my third tool over, which is my line, and I'm going to select a line. I'm going to click on C and A, and so I'm going to construct a line that is parallel to line AB going through C. And I'm going to use this right here as my transversal, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this angle and I'm going to copy it up to this point C right here so that I will have corresponding angles congruent. So what I need to do first is I need to draw an arc going through angle CAB. So I'm going to use my compass tool, and my compass tool is found with the sixth tool over here, which has got the circle, and it's the third one down called compass. So I'm going to, this is how the compass works. I'm going to select a segment or 2 points for a radius and a center point. So I'm going to select 2 points. So I'm going to select C and then A, and that sets my radius. So if I draw my circle around, it has a radius of CA. If I click on A, which is my center point, then I have this circle that has a radius of AC. Now, if I don't want such a big circle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that. And so I don't have such a big circle, I'm going to click on my point tool and I'm going to put a point somewhere between A and C. So I'm just going to put it down here closer to A so I have a smaller circle. So then I'm going to go up to my compass tool again, and this time I am going to click on A, and then I'm going to click on D. That sets my radius, and I want it to draw it through center A, so I'm going to click on A again. So now I have a circle with center AD. Now I want that same circle up here at point C. So I'm going to click on my compass tool. Again, I'm going to click on A and then D to set my radius, but I'm going to go up here and click on C, so I want my circle to center at C. So these two circles are congruent circles. Now what I need to do is I need to take my point tool and I need to put a few points where my circles intersect. So I need a point down here where my first circle intersects line AB, and I need a point up here where my second circle intersects line AC. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go back to my compass tool, choose compass. I am going to measure my radius this time from D to E, just like when we were doing this by hand. Then there's my radius, but this time I want it to center it at F up here. So I'm going to click on F. Okay. Now what that did was it created me a new point of intersection, so I'm going to go back to my point tool, and right here where those two circles intersect, I'm going to put a point, G. Now what I can do is I'm going to go up to my third tool over, which is my line tool, and I'm going to click on C to G, and there is my parallel line. So line CG here is now parallel to line AB.